Hi there, Libra, and welcome back to Star-Lord Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of July the 10th through to the 18th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Libra. First up, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. Next, we have Major Arcana, the Magician. Next, we have Major Arcana, the Chariot, followed then by the Seven of Pentacles, and lastly we have the Two of Cups in the upright position. Your overall energy, Libra, is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. This can point to a few different things. Let us know in the comment section below if this resonates for you, and do tell us how. Because these readings are general readings. They're not going to resonate for everyone, but those of you who it does resonate for, please pipe up and let us know what's going on. Four of Pentacles in the upright position can point, I call it my little hoarder card, where we're holding on too tightly to something. Now, this could be anything from belief systems, especially about money, security, stability, all the things that the Pentacles represent, right? The tangible things in life. And then now releasing that, so we no longer, feel the same way or think the same way about those subject matters anymore. This is releasing that. Can point back to the Three of Pentacles in the upright, which is an energy of cooperation from the people around us and sort of building something. So that's the case for some of you. For others of you, the Four of Pentacles represented needing to save for something or paying off something. When the cards reverse, this is where we're being released from those financial obligations. We no longer have to, stay at that job or whatever, because we've already paid off whatever we were owing there. Sometimes it could be paying off a debt, such as consolidating credit cards and putting it into the form of loans. So we have one controlled situation to deal with. Sometimes it can be that we've paid something off completely, like say you had a car loan and now the time's up and you just made your last payment and it feels wonderful to do so, or paid off your mortgage or whatever the thing is, so you no longer have that. Others of you perhaps were saving for something. Could have been anything from a trip to business or what have you. Now that money has been spoken for, so there's no need to put that aside any longer. So this is a releasing of a situation is really, really good. Pointing back to that Three of Pentacles, like I said, it's awesome to have that cooperation behind us where people are on the same page and we're all working towards the same goal. Very cooperative energy. Coming right into the beginning of the week, we have the beautiful Magician in the upright position. Look at the yellow there, solar plexus activation. This is where we are in manifestation mode. Confidence is strong. We're trying to manifest something. Now, it's going to be different for each of you. Some of you are trying to manifest more money. You're trying to manifest a new place to live. You could be trying to manifest a new job, what have you, a new relationship. Whatever it is, you're in full manifestation mode. Your confidence is strong. You're putting the blinders on and you're very, very focused coming into the week. And then things start moving really quick. Look at this beautiful solar plexus activation right at the beginning of the week. It's like gangbusters. It's like, I'm free to go now, so here I go. I'm manifesting something new. This is moving towards your goals very quickly. Some of you are looking at going on a road trip. Others of you are looking to, purchase a vehicle, or some of you want to rent a vehicle, maybe to take a trip. Maybe you want to rent an RV or something and go traveling across the country. Others of you could be looking at quick success somewhere where all you have to do is show up. This very black and white kind of energy. It's basically like you're a shoe-in for the job that you applied for, and now you've got the interview and you kind of know that where this is going, right? It's like, yeah, I know all I have to do pretty much is show up and I pretty much have it in the bag. It's that type of energy. Strong confidence, fast movement forward. Just don't steamroll over anyone's toes, and it looks like all systems are go. If any of you are traveling at the early part of the week, it looks like it will be a successful, good trip. Moving on towards the weekend, we have the Seven of Pentacles. in the upright position. This is the reevaluation energy. So this is where you're stopping to take a pause to look at something. Now, it could be your financial situation. Maybe sometimes, say for example, we have money tied up in stocks or something like that, and it's always made money for us, but there comes a time when, you know, it's always good, and it can be very helpful to reevaluate that, take a closer look at it and say, well, it's always maybe it's time for me to diversify, move around some things. It's always good. We don't always do anything about it, but it's always good to reevaluate. Some of you could be reevaluating a relationship that you've put a lot of time and energy into. Just looking again to see, it's always very, very healthy to reevaluate situation. Is this still bearing fruit for me? Is this still making sense to me? Could be anything from a career, a job, or anything like that, that you are reevaluating, where you live, whatever the situation is. It's just an energy of stopping to take a closer look at something that has worked okay, you know, up until now, but sometimes we can't just let things continue to go on without taking a closer look at them from time to time, because things can go off the rails real quick, real easily. So you just take a look at things, and the last card you have is the Two of Cups in the upright position. This is known as the twin flame soulmate type energy, being connected to another person who feels like your other half. Like, this is being on the same page with someone. This can sometimes be when we are talking to our significant other about plans moving forward. Let's move here, let's do this, let's do that, and they're in complete agreement with us. For others of you, this could indicate meeting someone who just really kind of blows your mind. You're like, wow, this person is like my other half. We think the same, we have the same energy, we have you know, a heart connection, a mind connection. It could be connecting with an old friend or a good friend, a best friend or something like that. Maybe running into them somewhere and you just have this wonderful conversation and you just feel so in tuned with them. Yeah, it could be any number of these things, but it's interesting because your cards are all about, you know, manifestation and movement forward and full confidence in the beginning of the week. Then you stop to pause for a second, and then all of a sudden, maybe some of you are looking at your relationship and wondering, you know, maybe is it good to keep moving forward, and you're talking with your significant other. Others of you could be looking at, you know, stability, financial situation, or even like stability in terms of where you live. Maybe you're planning on moving with somebody or moving in with somebody. So you've got that going on. Some of you are manifesting perhaps a reunion with a soulmate, or you could be manifesting a new person to come into your life. Maybe you, if you're single, you just want somebody new to come in, and you're in full manifestation mode. So that's what I have for you. We're going to wrap this reading up here. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Much love. Bye-bye for now.